Named for the day in 1976 when the Sahrawis created a provisional government, Sahrawi women are working toward higher education certificates.
In general, this school annually admits a group of 350 students. It has 36 teachers. The fields of study offered are general education, early childhood education, health, and administration. Our school has family housing because we have permanent staff members living here. In addition, we must provide tents for the families of our new students each year. We also have nursery school assistants who help take care of the children of these families.
The Sahrawis recognized that it would be difficult to ask mothers to choose between the family or furthering their own education. So they adapted the school to accommodate the women's needs. Popular courses include reading, health, foreign languages, and typing. Standards are high. Students must complete the entire program, passing midterm and final exams in order to graduate. Sahrawis show the way forward by one person teaching another. Even with limited resources, creativity may be seen everywhere. Each summer since 1982, Sahrawi college students have returned from abroad to give basic literacy training for the camp's adult population in need of remedial education. Classes are conducted in Arabic, inside tents in each community. The student teachers often incorporate their own research on Sahrawi culture into the lessons given. They take great pride in showing how to read and write Sahrawi poems that their students had known only by memory. Often the older women are learning to read and write for the first time.
دمع العين اللهجيج منه لاحق القلادة بين دقد وسلا وريج وقليبات المدد.
In the colonial period, we were in darkness. We didn't know anything. Today, we have overcome illiteracy. Our children are the ones who taught us. Now we are able to do everything.
While many developing countries remain tied to foreign aid, the Sahrawis have opted for self-sufficiency. Today, they are meeting the most basic needs of housing, clothing, and food through local production. Emphasizing grassroots participation, indigenous training, and the informal sector, the Sahrawis have created an enabling environment out of the otherwise harsh Hamada.
Los Sahrawis empezaron
From the beginning of their presence here as refugees, Sahrawis undertook a series of small development projects on an individual basis.
Una serie de, digamos, desarrollo, una serie de proyectos, pequeños proyectos de desarrollo a nivel individual, si quieres, ha sido la iniciativa la que empujó, digamos, o convenció a que esto es posible, esto sea posible, o se ha demostrado que sea posible, y se ha logrado...
Their initiatives proved to be viable projects, which were refined further on the local community level and then extended throughout the 4 wilayas or regions.
The Sahrawis organized themselves, even without supplies.
Desde 1977.
This chicken farm is a project born of necessity. Instead of caving into the harsh and adverse climate, Sahrawi women decided in 1977 to show the way forward by drawing on their traditional experience of raising chickens in Western Sahara.
Batallar para no seguir perdiendo tiempo y fuerza y salud. Y han querido imponer la experiencia que ya han
Yet no one imagined that their idea could be realized here.
pero que nadie se hubiera imaginado que hubiera sido realizable aquí en esta situación. La mujer lo impuso.
The women showed us that it was feasible.
Su presencia aquí como refugiado.
This chicken farm has 105,000 hens that lay 69,000 eggs per day. In addition, after 21 days in the incubator hangar, 48,000 chicks are hatched. The production of eggs and chicken provides a local source of protein for the entire refugee population.
By channeling their energies, Sahrawis reduce their dependency on imported food. Self-help measures like this are precisely what have moved the Sahrawis from crisis to growth. Crafts production, normally an unsupported activity of the informal sector of a nation's economy, is thriving in the Sahrawi refugee camps. Individual artisans start off by making the odd piece in their spare time. Once they develop their skills, they can move on to the grassroots workshops offered in each community, where these necessary domestic goods can be made on a larger scale and then be returned for local consumption.
These cottage industry workshops are oriented toward training more than output. For us, it is important